Hey, this is JT Fox from the JT Fox Radio Show, and just got off the radio, and I figured that I'd do a special interview here with my coach, Mir, my nine-figure coach. First of all, Mir, how was it to be on the radio show? I don't want to shake your hand because you've been sick.
I know.
So I'm not shaking your hand.
I
am not shaking your hands because you've been sick.
Give me your hand.
I'll give you one of those.
Give me your hand.
No, why? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. This is a continuation of what's happened on the radio show.
It's like unbelievable. He's not obeying.
You're supposed to coach me, not get me sick. I do not want to get sick.
Look, I didn't kiss you yet.
No, first of all, I just got off the plane from China.
And you were about being sick.
And I don't have the bird flu, and you're sick, so I'm going to stay away. So hopefully the audience members here don't get contagious. So first of all, if you're watching this, thank you for listening to the radio show, wherever you are. And very powerful. You know, sometimes I go on tour all over the world. I was on tour in China and South Africa, and we're going to do a tour right here in the local market where you're watching this video with my nine-figure coach, and he's had a tremendous impact. I've had over 45 business and brands, and I've done well over 800 real estate deals, and my coach has been helping me how to grow and explode my business, and I have paid him to coach you to help you become successful. In fact, we can guarantee your success. All you need to do is show up. It's not going to cost you anything. All we ask is you make a small donation to the charity of your choice. But I can understand people just, you know, they listen to a radio show, they call for the video, and they're thinking about coming to the event, and they're skeptical. How can success be guaranteed, and why are you the person that can guarantee that?
So, first of all, you can hear my sexy voice. I was sick, yes?
Yes, clearly I can tell that you're sick. That's why it was not a good radio show today. Probably the worst radio show I ever did.
It's all about the voice.
The voice.
So the reason actually is that we are not dealing with opinions. We are not guessing. What we're doing is, we're going to give you a test that will analyze every area of your life. And I'm saying life because your business cannot be isolated from your life. You cannot have wonderful business and terrible marriage. Believe me, it does not work. You cannot have a wonderful business and your body is sick. It all have to be aligned. So what we're doing, we're analyzing all areas of your life by this questionnaire. This thing gives us a picture of where you actually are, what is your real problem. And you will see that the source of your problem is not what you think. It's never what you think. Because if you knew what is the source of your problem, you would not have that problem. And by looking at this test, it will give us a kind of a graph that will tell us what is the problem, what is the source, and what it affects in your life. And once we have that, we can give you the exact tools to solve that problem. Now, what's different about it? Wherever you go and you talk to any kind of consultant or any organization, you tell them, well, you know, this is the problem that I have, and they will tell you, just do our program. They don't even understand what is the source of your problem. What we're doing, we find the source of the problem and give you an exact tool for that problem. So we don't have a boilerplate kind of a solution. We have a solution that's designed for you based on your problem, and that's why I can guarantee the solution. I can guarantee the result. The solution will work, I can guarantee the result.
What's your background so that people know? Obviously you've 24 different businesses in 26 different countries. What's your background? I mean, you've achieved tremendous amount of success. Obviously your greatest life accomplishment is coaching me. I know this because you said this to me.
Check the nose. You see it's becoming a bit longer? Yeah, exactly.
What movie is that from?
Pinocchio.
Okay, just checking. See, you're very well versed into different Disney movies.
That's where I ended with the movie.
We're actually matching the same tie. It's actually one of my companies is a tie company, and you're wearing what we call the mirror red. But we didn't know we would be both wearing the same tie today. We should probably coordinate, but we look good. You know, or look like I'm trying to sell something. You know, take out the knives and do that. But what's your background?
Well, background. I'm Israeli. I was raised in a very small town. My family did not have much, but I had always a very good understanding of electronics and the physical universe. Actually, my friend says that the physical universe generally surrendered to me. And What's happened is I went to the Israeli army. I was a diver in the Israeli submarines and been there for 6 years. Went to the Far East, went to South Africa, started a business there. This business became very successful, very fast, and that business became many more businesses. Most of them very successful, some of them not.
Why weren't they successful? Let's talk about that. I don't even know the answer to that, actually.
Very simple. When you don't know something, when you think you know everything, which is worse than when you don't know something. But generally, when you don't know something, or when you don't know something and you think that you know, both cases, the second one is worse. What will happen? You will have problems, and you have a lot of explanations. But all of these explanations are nonsense because they don't solve the problem. How do you know if you have the real reason for the problem? Is the problem solved or not? Did you achieve the target? Did you achieve the purpose? If not, as long as you don't have the purpose in your arms, as long as you did not achieve what you set up to achieve, you have the wrong answer. You're missing a piece of data. And it's always the knowledge. Always, it starts with the knowledge.
Now, I've been on the radio for almost 7 years. In May, shows syndicate all across the country and many parts of the world as well. And some people may be watching this, it's the first time you've listened to our show, some may listen for a long time. And sometimes when I speak all over the world, I find that those who show up and take action become successful, but then some people make excuses. I don't have the time, I can't invest 2 days of my life. What do you say about people who can't invest 2 days of their life with two very successful entrepreneurs and one of the top speakers and the world's #1 wealth coach right now? And what do you say to people that don't have the time? Because life will always get in the way, and there'll always be something to do. But what do you say to those people who say, I don't have time to invest 2 days to come hear you speak or hear me speak? And obviously, you know, our purpose is not to make money. We're in the business, our business model is powered by their success, and really with the formation of this new book we're going to put out, that's really what we're looking for, success stories.
Yeah, generally if a person do not have time, is because he is all his life managing and handling problem, and never put enough time into improvement, into getting organized. So anything in life, anything, you need 50% force, 50% intelligent. The force is what you do in order to push towards the target. You push and you work day and night and you push. But if you don't put 50% of your time into getting organized, into improving, what you'll get is no time. And the bad story is that this no time will become worse and worse and worse. So if you don't have time and you cannot afford the time to come to our event or any real event, if you cannot afford the time to come to the event, you basically cannot afford not to be there. Really, this is the truth.
Any final words you want to say to people that are watching right now who have not decided to come to the 2 days, or have, and they just need that reinforcement? Because I think ever since you've been in my life, it's been one of the most transformational things. And at the end of the day, if you're not earning your worth, and if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're tired of making other people rich, or you haven't achieved success or significance or even a legacy in your life, you've got one shot at it. What do you say to the person watching right now about why they should come to the Success Economics Tour that you and I'm paying you a tremendous amount of money to, in essence, coach them to become successful? I'm investing in them first. What do you say to them as the last words?
There's one correct way to do things, an infinite
your way
correct.
Or my way?
Well, whatever brings results, that's the
It's
correct
true. It's all
way.
about the results.
Yeah, if it brings results, it's correct. Never mind who says what. So there's one correct way to do things, one way that brings results, and infinite incorrect ways that bring excuses. What I will teach you is not about your business, because I will teach you about life. Because if we're talking about truth, truth will apply to you, to your family, to your life, to everyone, to everything. And what you will learn, you will know from the first moment that you sit on the chair, that what I'm talking about is number one, different, number two, it works, and number three, it brings results immediately. By the time you will finish the first session, after the first 1 hour, you'll go out, you will already apply the knowledge. And when you will apply the knowledge, you see that knowledge brings about income. You want income? Get the correct knowledge. Only problem is that there is so much false knowledge around, so much false data, that how do you know if it's right or wrong? I'll teach you. I'll give you the exact measurement tools. I'll show you the whole secret.
And if you're interested, go to predictmysuccess.com, because that's exactly what we're going to do. Predict with absolute certainty, find the problem, find the source of the problem, and guarantee the results, something that has never been done before. Don't listen to what we say, watch what the results. So go to predictmysuccess.com, or if you're actually on the webpage to sign up, click below and register. You've got nothing to lose. There is no greater risk than not taking one. And I can tell you, it's made a huge difference in my business, and I know in many of the businesses of people you have worked with. And this is JT Fox from the JT Fox Show with Coach Mir. Looking forward to see one of the most transformational 2-day business with me and my Coach Mir. You can't fail. Thank you, and hope to see you there.
Thank you.